Hi, my name is Rebecca Haley, and I'm a birth and postpartum doula with Palouse Women's Wellness. And this video is part of a series where I'm talking about how to offer support to your loved one during their labor and birth. So today I'm going to talk about offering support in between contractions. So we all kind of know that people need support during contractions, right? Because contractions feel really intense. But in between contractions is something that can actually be, wow, a really important investment of your time and energy in helping the laboring person feel good about the experience of labor and birth, when they're recalling it in their memory, but also, maybe achieve their goals, especially if they're hoping to wait to get an epidural until active labor, which is defined as starting at 6 centimeters. So there's some pretty intense labor that's happening before we get to active labor, right? Or if they're hoping to do the entire labor and birth unmedicated, then definitely offering support in between contractions is going to be key. Why? Well, one, offering support in between contractions can really help someone conserve their energy over a long period of time laboring. And I'll be honest, a lot of first-time parents, they labor for a long time. So that is key. Second, it helps provide a space to recoup emotionally. So conserving that emotional energy for the long term is going to be really important. It can be really demoralizing to be laboring for hours and hours and hours and just feel like, is this ever going to end? Am I making any progress? People can feel a little sad. And, definitely all emotions are welcome in labor. That's my belief. Labor is a time of intense transformation, so there are going to be a lot of emotions in any big life transformation. However, we don't want someone to feel alone in the process. And so offering support in between contractions can help build connection, especially if you're a partner or a close family or friend to the person giving birth. You want to build connection during that time. You want the birthing person to know that they are not alone in this process. And so that support can really help them with that. So what does that support look like? Well, I really like to offer comforting touch in between contractions. That is like my number one thing. You may say, what does that mean? Well, basically, I can't say to offer massage because I am not a licensed massage therapist. I have no training in massage, but rubbing sore muscles is going to be really helpful to someone in between their contractions. It'll help them relax, but also it lets them know that they're not alone, that someone is physically there close to them and is caring about their comfort. So where to rub? So I would say the shoulders. The shoulders are going to be really key, especially I see a lot of people during the contractions do something like this, like they're trying to get away from the contraction. So in between then, helping them really let go of those muscle groups is so important to fully relax. I would say also definitely anywhere in the back, especially the lower back, that's going to be really helpful. Maybe they're lying down at that point in time, so it's a little hard to get to those muscle groups. In that case, the feet. Rubbing the feet is going to be so helpful. It's really going to let your loved one know that you are with them in this process. Beyond that, definitely making sure that the laboring person is getting enough to drink and is eating something every once in a while are going to be super important. So water, but not just water. We want to do snacks too, things with electrolytes, things with, salt in them, or protein are going to be really helpful. So we're talking like, even a little nibble of a saltine is something, but maybe some nuts, maybe a little bit of yogurt, but just something where they don't have to eat a lot of it. They can take small bites and it's fairly easy to digest. You can also do like an electrolyte drink, like something like coconut water is going to be really helpful in that department as well. So beyond comforting touch and beyond eating and drinking, playing their labor playlist for them, or just, being with them, sitting near them, holding their hand, something like that, so that they know that they are supported during this time. Okay, well, that's it for me today. Check out next week's video where we're going to talk about more tips and ideas on how to support your loved one during labor and birth. Again, my name is Rebecca Haley, and I wish you all the best in your journey toward parenthood.